Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak.
I'll be the biggest dictator you've seen. You can't trust your eyes, will tell you what to believe. Like choice is something your girls shouldn't have. But if you die, we'll pray and we'll tell you we're sad. But I'm watching you all rage against the machine. We'll send in the boys if you start to get mean. We'll kidnap Don Lemon, cause the press can't be free. American bombs anywhere that we please. I can make this up somewhere outside my periphery. Caught between hysterical laughter and watching them f*** with democracy. I used to be optimistic that history would always stand as the litmus. Now we're out here at the setting of the sun. It's a pretty good day to rise up together as one. The 6th day of January, what a love fest. They open the doors for that peaceful protest. Don't mind the dead cops that are on the wall. That was Antifa, we're part of them all. That old Constitution, we'll throw it away. We didn't mean everyone should practice 2A. We'll make sure you're dead if you drive it away. And if you get caught helping, we'll blow you away. I can make this up somewhere outside my periphery. Caught between hysterical laughter and watching them off with democracy. I used to be optimistic that history would always stand as the litmus. Now we're out here at the setting of the sun. It's a pretty good day to rise up together as one. It's all so unfair, I'm treated so poorly. It would all be alright if you just adore me. I'm probably the greatest, just look at this wall. Quiet Biggie, DOJ, arrest them all! I can make this up somewhere outside my periphery. Caught between hysterical laughter and watching them off with democracy. I used to be optimistic that history would always stand as the litmus. Now we're out here at the setting of the sun. It's a pretty good day to rise up together as one. Together as one. Together as one. Rise up as one.
There it is, the Ballad of 26. That is Peter the photographer, and he is here with us, and we're going to talk with him in just a moment. Really looking forward to this. Welcome, everybody. But let me get those mics up, and I'm really looking forward to this. So Peter the photographer is here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, very well. Love that song.
Thank you.
What can you I mean, we should talk about that a little bit, and we should also mention too, you did bring your guitar and you're going to play live, which looking forward to that. But yeah, I mean, what inspired you to write that song? Not that you have to look too deeply into the lyrics to figure out the meaning or anything. It's pretty direct, which I love.
So the spark for the song, which became the original base of the song, came out. I was sitting in my home studio, and I was looking to record something else. I need to get closer. I was attempting to record something else and having some technical issues.
Yeah.
And I needed a break, so I started scrolling on my phone, and it was right when they had released the report that Don Lemon had been arrested.
Ah, yes.
And I literally just shut the phone off, put it down, sat back, and went, They kidnapped Don Lemon but left us Hannity. And my brain went boop, and 10 minutes later I had 90% of the lyrics
No kidding.
Written. I didn't overthink the music, which is weird for me, but just sat down and strummed a couple of chords, and I can't say I've always been a overly political person, but I've had my beliefs. I have stayed true to those beliefs for most of my life.
Yeah.
And one of those beliefs is that most politicians, most presidents are
Right.
not the best.
Right.
Not the best. I think some have great intentions. I think they all think they have great intentions. But my perspective on what has gone on over this past year is complete ridiculousness. Whether you agree with the policies or not, the show is ridiculous.
Right.
Ridiculous. So I made a ridiculous song.
How do you describe the style of that song, like in terms of the genre? I mean, it reminds me of something you might hear in a bar on St. Patrick's Day.
That was. I don't know that was the intent, but the delivery brought it there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I certainly, if I were to envision the perfect scenario of playing that in a live situation, it would probably be, at the Strange Brew Tavern on
Right.
St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
With everybody swaying and
Yeah. Everybody kind of singing
it's
along.
just got that 6/8 feel of we're just going to clank our glasses, which if you listen in the background, there's actually 2 beer bottles
Yeah.
being clanked on the beat.
Yeah. So that style of song, because we have a couple of your studio tracks from earlier in your career, but you'd never recorded anything quite like that before, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Is it the way that it came out? Is it kind of exactly the way you heard it in your mind, or yeah?
Yep. The minute I finished the lyrics, although those aren't all the original lyrics, but when I heard it in my head as I was writing it, I think it was very much that flogging Molly's, drop kick Murphy's, which it's kind of been compared to. Wow, it's got that vibe, and it does, and it was. But I think it's a little more over the top vocally than that kind of stuff. And it was because that's how I wanted the message delivered.
Right.
It's not the news that makes me think this. It's watching who the song is about.
Right.
And that's how he comes across to me. That's how I hear him. Like if he really spoke the way his character wanted to, that's how he would sound.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. No, I love it. And of course, we were very happy to do the world radio premiere of it here on the show.
And I thank you for that.
Absolutely.
It's been like 15 years, 20 years since I've done a song on the radio.
Yeah.
So it's kind of exciting.
Well,
It's
speaking
fun.
of which, too, because we were talking off air earlier, so it was probably 15 to 20 years ago. Oh my God, that I interviewed you before.
Yeah.
Because the first sort of radio show or podcast. Well, we weren't even using the word podcast back then.
Right. It was internet radio show.
Internet radio was the term. Yeah. Our friend Hammer, whom I haven't seen in a very long time. But he had RageRockRadio.com.
Yep.
And I'll always be very grateful to Hammer because not only did he and I become very good friends at the time, but although I haven't kept in touch with him, but he gave me my first opportunity to actually do this.
Right.
Like if it were not for Hammer, I might not be sitting here right now at WMNH because Hammer gave me an opportunity to host a show on RageRockRadio.com. And that gave me my start. And so I had interviewed you. We were trying to figure out. So it must have been Fear of Flying was the band.
Flying, yeah.
Because I remember during the interview we talked about your penchant for climbing scaffolding at shows and
my young crazy days.
You were a climber. And for some reason that stuck out in my head. But you were in Fear of Flying, and of course Soundtrack to Monday.
Yep.
which was before or after?
After.
That was after.
Yeah.
Okay.
FOF, then Soundtrack to Monday.
Gotcha.
And a handful and a half of years of nothing.
Okay. Now, why did you step away from it for a while?
I would say I made poor choices on my handling of my available time.
Okay.
And close influences in my life. I think driving me in a direction to spend less time expelling my energy on the things that I really wanted to.
Yeah.
We've all had bad relationships that we've made choices during those relationships that change the direction
Sure.
of or trajectory of where you want to be going.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm outside of those situations now and rekindling the love for, pouring my energy into all of the things that require my energy.
Something that I ask everybody who's ever taken a break from music, did you always kind of know that you would get back to it, or was there a point where you really thought
yeah.
you were, okay, you always knew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was never a time where I didn't have this desire to dump everything in my life to pursue it.
Okay.
I think music in general has always been my first true love.
Okay.
And anything that got in the way of that, I think in a way probably felt the brunt of that.
Okay.
And yeah. Yeah.
It's always interesting. I reflect back on, fortunately I have a partner who's obviously, Jenny's very supportive and she's
Right.
involved in the show and everything, in fact. But I know what you mean about relationships where maybe, because I've had them too, where maybe you have a partner who's not so supportive and maybe they're even actively trying to destroy.
Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
And like you, I have a partner now that is so supportive, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The freedom that I now have.
That's
even
wonderful.
Having a partner that allows me to feel free.
Yeah.
My wife, Meg, my love.
Yeah. She's probably listening, right?
She hopefully is listening and is probably laying in bed just rolling her eyes going, don't talk about me.
No, that's awesome though. There's nothing worse than when you get in a relationship with somebody who says, when they say basically, I love everything about you. Now change.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So no, having a supportive partner is wonderful. By the way, so speaking of support, Michael Martineau, who we know here at
Yes.
WMNH as Texas Mike, that's a long story. But he says, Peter is an amazing human being and a great photographer. I love his work with Jollycations.
Yes.
What's Jollycations?
Oh, that is Jake and Christina Jollymore. They have a foundation or a nonprofit that they've put together where they raise funds to put together, if I remember correctly, vacations for families going through or have gone through cancer treatment.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Jake had, I don't want to speak too much for him, but I will say is an amazing human. He and his wife both. Excuse me. And they put together these adult proms, so
Okay.
to speak, for the past couple of years, and you pay to get in, and all of the money that they raise goes towards these vacations.
Oh.
And Jake had been diagnosed when he was, I believe, 17 or 18.
Oh, wow.
And had beat cancer and is very much alive and well, and
Yeah.
and just puts all of his energy into helping people going through the same thing. And
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Amazing couple.
Oh.
Love them to pieces.
Oh, wow. No, that's wonderful. And of course, he referred to your photography too.
Yeah.
Do you want to mention that? Because you are, of course, Peter the photographer.
I am. So I do weddings,
Yeah.
engagement sessions, maternity sessions.
Yeah.
Been doing it for about 10 years or so.
Okay.
I don't have a website. I can't afford a website anymore. They're just too expensive to keep up and running. But you can find me on Facebook, Peter
Yeah.
the Photographer LLC. I love doing weddings. I love capturing real things that are happening.
Yeah. That must be fun.
The stories that unfold throughout the day.
Yeah.
It's it's wonderful to be part of that story.
Oh, yeah.
For people, and I'm fortunate enough that most of my clients have become kind of friends online.
Oh, that's great.
They've supported some of my music. Some of them have come out to see me play.
Yeah.
We keep in touch here and there, and we've kind of developed small friendships.
Yeah.
Kind of grows a little bit from there. So
that's wonderful.
That's amazing. And
Yeah.
I love working with. Am I allowed to mention another radio station?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So Greg in the Morning Buzz. I've done the Buzz Ball the past 3 years.
Oh, no
which has
kidding.
been an amazing opportunity.
Oh, very cool.
I've gotten to do a few things that stem from there, but I love concert photography.
Yeah.
I just love like writing a song, taking pictures, or grabbing images of moments. It's really all the same thing. You're just capturing a moment, and it's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
These moments for these couples, these moments for these musicians. They have that split second
Yep.
that they now get to carry
Yeah.
for the rest of their lives. And I love being somebody who gets to give that to somebody.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I'm dying to hear you play. You want to play something?
I will play something. I'm a little nervous. It's early.
So I'll share with the audience. So Peter was, we were doing a sound check before the show. Sounded amazing. I don't know that prior to today I've ever actually heard you live because I don't remember ever seeing. I don't think I ever saw Fear of Flying or Soundtrack to Monday live. Believe it or not.
Well, Soundtrack to Monday was a cover band.
Okay.
So if you weren't into going to hear the cover songs of the day,
Right.
you probably wouldn't have. And Fear of Flying was mainly a cover band that wrote a bunch of really good originals and got pretty dang far on a small handful of originals.
Oh yeah. That I remember. I remember the songs.
Yeah.
I remember. I remember Hammer. Because he was obviously producing the show
Right.
that we did on Rage Rock, but he would also kind of be like an extra voice. He would chime in on things during the interview, and I remember there was. I wish I could remember the name of the song, but I do recall though, like there was a particular Fear of Flying song that he was really enthusiastic about.
I bet it was Amnesia.
That title is familiar.
Really, like much heavier, almost Limp Bizkit-y kind of.
Yeah.
Which was actually my first, and people. I still don't think people realize it to this day because people will still post that song on Facebook.
Yeah.
Every couple of months, somebody will post it, and everybody will kind of reminisce on it.
Yeah.
That was my first politically charged song.
Oh wow.
And that came out, I would say, 2002.
Wow.
2003.
Okay.
And I wish I had a copy. I'm sure I have a copy of it somewhere.
Yeah.
But that song is very much about today.
Wow.
That talks about, people just screwing up everything on the internet and what are we doing? And this is dumb and there's no place to hide from it. And I don't think people realize that. I'm a talker. I could go on a rant about that, but I won't right now. Maybe if you have me back, we'll talk more about that kind of stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think that's probably. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. If you're just joining us, Peter, the photographer, is here with us live in studio, and go ahead.
So, I don't even know.
Well, do you want to talk about what you're gonna play?
Oh, sure. So this is this is a song called Ghosts.
Okay.
And I'm not sure 100% what it's about, except for it's me just trying to figure out how to effectively move on from making so many mistakes in life and being part of so many mistakes in life. And not getting stuck with what I refer to as conversations with ghosts.
As someone who ruminates constantly, I can already tell I'm going to connect with what you're about to play.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty common. I think a lot of people do it, but this is me kind of journaling.
Okay.
The idea that I can't get stuck in my head about the past.
Yeah. Yeah. This sounds very relatable. And it is something that I think everyone does to varying degrees.
And it is brand new, so if I mess it up, I'm sorry.
Oh, wonderful. Brand new. All right.
Brand new.
We love it. We love it.
All right, so it kind of goes like this. I'm okay, but I'm not. It's taking everything I've got. 1 minute high, 1 minute low. It goes too fast when I take it slow. Is it all too much or is it me? I'm conscious of my insanity. The lights come on, I must get home. It gets too loud when I'm alone. But don't leave me here 10 million miles from home. Don't disappear. Leave me stranded with all of my ghosts. 'Cause I'm counting the fires we built in the summer and smother when it gets too cold. Don't leave me here, desperately hanging on. I've been disconnected. Sure you've been there too. I don't blame you for distance. After all we've been through. But I'm not the only one out here praying for a truce. 'Cause there's something inside us that's bigger than this. I know that you're feeling it too, but don't leave me here 10 million miles from home. Don't disappear. Leave me stranded with all of my ghosts. 'Cause I'm counting the fires we built in the summer and smother when it gets too cold. Don't leave me here, desperately hanging on. Desperately hanging on. Don't leave me here 10 million miles from home. Don't leave me here 10 million miles from home. Don't disappear. Leave me stranded with all of my ghosts. 'Cause I'm counting the fires we built in the summer. Smother when it gets too cold. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Thank you.
Dude, I love that. I love that. And I was right. I did find that very relatable. Wow, what a great song.
Thank you.
If you're just joining us, Peter the photographer is here with us live in studio. And that was so good. So that's brand new?
Brand new.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, when you record, do you record everything at home, or what's kind of your process?
So right now I am demoing everything at home.
Okay.
And I'm doing it the best that I can, the best of my abilities with my limited knowledge of all of the recording world.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be releasing what I do at home, and at the same time sending those demos out to some local and not so local musicians to hopefully build it up to a fully done song, or songs, I should say.
Yeah. So is part of the idea are you looking to work with people you've worked with before, or?
To start, yes.
Yeah.
I think having been out of the actual scene, if you want to refer to the area as a scene, I've been largely out of it for about 15 years.
Okay.
With the exception of doing cover bands and doing some solo acoustic shows here and there.
Yeah.
I haven't really been part of the creative scene.
Okay.
In well over a decade, maybe closer to 2 decades.
No kidding.
So reaching out to the people that I know, I think is the easy start.
Right.
Because there's a lot of players out there that I've heard,
Yeah.
not only where we practice, there's a lot of bands over there, and you get an opportunity to hear.
Where at,
over at Morgan.
Morgan's, yep, I know it well.
And I am starting to tiptoe my way back out there to places like Bad Burger, where they're hosting a lot of original stuff, which is awesome.
Oh, they're amazing. Love Bad Burger.
I feel like the original scene, if I can kind of vocally meander for a little bit,
absolutely,
was amazing back in the day. I'd say around 98, 99, you really started to see there was a lot of bands in the area, but there was really no place to play original stuff. So you kind of had to get creative.
Yeah.
But I'd say 2001, it really kicked off around here. Like you felt the energy. If you were part of the scene, you had Mad Bob's, you had the Uptown Tavern, you had the Black Brimmer,
the Bomb Shelter.
The Bomb Shelter. Oh, my God, the Bomb Shelter.
I have a lot of wonderful and not so wonderful memories of the Bomb Shelter.
But you had places that really were supporting the creativity of the area, the energy of the area, and I think that built quite a bit. And then you ended up having the Rage Rock Radio. You had Spider Bite Radio. You had so many people in the area that, even if they weren't musicians, were helping to really prop the scene up, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And somewhere around 2005, 2006, I feel like it just kind of went. And now it's like there's some rumblings that it feels like that 98, 99, 2000-ish kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Where people in the area are like, okay, I'm kind of sick of having to go out to Boston.
Right.
And they're starting to build it here.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like, and I hope that that's the case.
Yeah, well, there's so much incredible talent around here.
There is.
And people will ask me, or they'll ask Jenny, because Jenny handles the booking of the guests. Like, how do you find all this great talent? It's like, well, that's not hard.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like for Jenny, the challenging part is keeping it all organized, which she's very good at. But actually finding the talent is, this is so much of it. And I'm sure that's true anywhere.
Sure.
That's why I always tell everybody, check out what's going on in your area. Obviously we have, listeners locally. We also have a lot of people who listen online from other places. And I tell everybody, there's a lot of incredible music being made right under your nose. You just got to look. But it's there. There's so much. My dad, he passed away not long ago, but he used to say that we live in a golden age of music because there's so much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah,
it's true. And I think it's difficult to, and we were talking about this before we went on air. Is there's this also? So when I talk about the scene brewing, I'm talking about the 20-somethings.
Yeah.
And we are not that.
Right.
We have been that, and we've lived that. But you and I, if we're talking candidly, we're
a little older.
We're a little older. And most of us as musicians, being around my age, We took time off for whatever reason, whether
Yeah.
it was to raise our kids, to pursue a career that actually paid the bills. But I find that there's a lot of people our age that are rekindling that love and reigniting. Not that they ever forgot, but we put it aside.
Yeah.
For whatever the reason.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like 50-ish is where it starts going, oh, I can open this back up again.
Yeah.
Like me, 15 years or so without writing a song, it's like I still have something to say.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I think the whole world is going to grab onto it,
Right.
but I still have something to say. I didn't do it in my 20s. I mean, I think when you're younger, you get that rock star mentality, like, I want to be a rock star.
Right.
But at the core of it, especially within the jam room, you're just doing it for the love of, I have something to say, and these guys have something to play, and it sounds great together.
Yeah.
And I think we're at 50 plus, we're relearning that we just love to play, and we still have something to say, and we're not dead yet.
Right.
And I think I told you, I kind of coined it for myself. It's like there's an unyoung revolution that's going on that really didn't happen with the generation prior to us. They got to 40 or 50, and the thing was, now it's a sprint to retirement. And relaxation and sitting on the front porch screaming, "Get off my lawn!"
Right.
And that's not us.
No,
us.
it's not even a thought in my head.
Right.
I've always thought, although this is something I've always thought my whole life, it's weird to me when people talk about, I can't wait till I'm retired, and just relax. And it's like, really? You're looking forward to being old and not having any use anymore?
I mean, I love the idea of relaxation. I mean, I'm a photographer, I'm a musician, I work a full-time job, I got a wife at home, raised, pretty much 2 kids.
Yeah.
And, I mean, relaxation is nice, but I can't stay idle.
No, me neither.
And I don't know many people our age that can.
No. Yeah.
Especially in the art scene.
Well, it's like I was saying to you too. I've always felt that you can't help getting older. You can't help the passage of time, but getting old is a choice.
And we hearken to was it Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
Just don't let the old man in.
He's the first one I ever heard say.
Yeah.
I think that saying predates him. But
probably.
Yeah. But yeah, don't let
It was
the old
Abe
man
Lincoln.
in. It might have been. Well, we know what happened. Well, poor Abe. But yeah, I think the internet has a lot to do with it too, because you can be any age and put your music online.
Yeah.
And people of any age might connect to it.
Right.
And I actually think that has a lot to do with it.
Because we have an outlet.
Yeah.
An easy outlet, an easily accessible outlet.
Right. There's no gatekeepers anymore. I mean, in some ways there are, but but in terms of like, it's not like when we were growing up where if you wanted to get your music out there,
Oh yeah.
You had to try to get signed to a label who would then,
Right.
and all
we
of
know
it,
how those go.
and all of it. And now, there really is no barrier of entry.
Right.
Now, whether or not people are going to hear what you're doing, that's a whole other thing. But you can, anybody can put their music online, and maybe it connects with somebody, and maybe it means something to someone, and
Right.
It's a pretty amazing time to be alive in that sense.
Sure. It's a pretty amazing time to be alive in so many senses.
Both good and bad.
Yeah.
But one of the really good things is, like I don't know that I would have. Well, it's like I said earlier, had I not had a chance to do an quote unquote internet radio show,
Right.
I don't know if I'd be sitting here right now. I
Right.
probably wouldn't be.
Yep.
You
No,
know,
absolutely.
So it is an amazing time. Do you want to play? I'm dying to hear more. Do you want to play another one?
I think I do.
Okay. I hope you do, because that last song was amazing. If you're just joining us, Peter the photographer is here with us live in studio, and sounding amazing.
So this song again is brand new.
Nice.
And again, it's kind of like writing in a journal, tearing the page out and throwing it onto a microphone. The song is called Florence, and it's actually about kind of a snapshot of a play on a snapshot of my wife and myself
Oh.
and the way we support each other.
Okay.
It's my version, I guess, of a love song.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll stop meandering. I have not played this for anyone except for a couple of musicians in a room.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even sure it's finished yet, but
Okay.
I'm gonna play it and see what happens.
All right. Well, we're very honored you're sharing it with us here today.
Yeah, here we go. This song is called Florence.
All right.
For my wife. She cries when she hears the old religion, wrestles with her blankets while fighting with herself. She was never one for romance novels. She lies when she says that she needs nothing, no, nothing at all. And I say that I believe her, even when she cries herself to sleep. Because one day soon I'll be breaking down too, when it all just gets too much. Because I need you, I'm pretty sure you need me too. I get all of this in heaven too. Sorry, my love, no one else will do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I get teary-eyed at hallelujah, like an addict in recovery. And I go chasing rabbits down a spiral, but she always saves the bitter parts of me. And I believe everything's a conspiracy, because one day soon she'll be breaking down too, when it all just gets too much. Because I need you, I'm pretty sure you need me too. I get all of this in heaven too. Sorry, my love, no one else will do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh boy. Because one day soon we'll be breaking down till, when it all just gets too much. Because I need you, I'm pretty sure you need me too. I get all of this in heaven too. Sorry, my love, no one else will do. Do, 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 do. No one else will ever do. Do, 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 do. No one else will ever do. Do, 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 do. No one else will ever do.
I love it. I love it. That's called Florence.
Florence, yes.
That sounds done to me. You said you weren't sure if it was done. That's a great song.
I'm not sure about this part or this part, but we're going to see how it's going to go.
I love it. I think it's great. I'm sure your wife enjoys that song.
I hope so. Actually, it's called Florence, and there are two specific references to her favorite artist and one of mine, Florence and the Machine.
Oh, okay.
So the very first line, she cries when she hears the old religion. There's a song on the new album called The Old Religion.
Okay.
And it's one that she absolutely loves. The ending part of the chorus is, I get all of this in heaven too. All of this in heaven too is I don't know if it's the name of the song. She's gonna yell at me when I get home for that. But it was the song that was the first dance song from our wedding.
Oh, no kidding. Very cool.
Florence brings out. My wife is a very stoic woman. She's a very practical woman. She is a healthcare professional.
Okay.
And just amazing at what she does. And because of what she does, she has to be a very strong, very thick-skinned woman.
Yeah.
But, oh, man, you put on Florence.
Oh.
And the hands go up, the spirit fingers. It's that thing that really pulls her through that.
Okay.
So I thought naming a song after Florence was very appropriate for my wife.
Yeah. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. How did you learn to sing? Because you've got such a great voice.
Thank you.
Are you self-taught? Did you take lessons? Or
I am very self-taught.
Really?
Trial and error. I think singing for cover bands for a long time taught me a lot, because when I first started we were doing a lot of like Creed, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, and there's such distinctive voices.
Yeah.
That it was always like, when I heard a cover band, I wanted to hear them almost act as a tribute to these artists.
Okay.
And so that's what I did.
Yeah.
And really just found where the voice goes. And in doing that, I learned what I can do with my own voice for myself.
Okay.
Which is actually, it serves me, because depending on the type of song that I'm writing, I can kind of put a different feel on it, much like the Ballad of 26, which is completely different.
Yeah.
But yeah, trial and error. When I first started singing in my first band when I was 14, I actually still have a tape of that band, thanks to my buddy Tom. Actually, I got to return that to him one of these days. The tape is dead. Like, you can barely hear anything, but you can hear that I sounded like Kermit the Frog.
No kidding.
Trying to do kind of 80s rock kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And just over the years, just found what worked, found what didn't work, found what blew it out, found what didn't. And yeah, completely self-taught.
Okay. I've heard other people say that too, that singing in a cover band is a great way to really...
Oh, yeah. You build your stamina.
Yeah.
You figure out, how many beers you can drink before it all goes to where.
Is there any particular cover song that you ever found especially challenging to pull off vocally?
If I do, I won't. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I do. There is one. And I do still pull it out.
Yeah.
Possum Kingdom.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask me to do it right now. It is too early for that.
Yeah. That's a hard one to sing.
Oh, my good Lord. It is.
Really, yeah?
It is. That guy's voice is... It's not high in the respect of like a Ronnie James Dio, but it is powerful and piercing.
Yeah.
And at the top of a tenor register is just...
Yeah.
It's probably the most challenging cover I've ever done.
Huh.
Again, probably because I want to match, the style of what he was going for.
Right.
Especially in that song, you have this almost controlled, maniacal feel to it. And it pulls an energy, and it's hard to pull that energy with delivery, but hold back on overdoing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, that makes sense. Makes sense. And then what about playing guitar? Are you self-taught on guitar? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had my buddy Matt when I was 14 conned my mom into giving me $40 for a cheap used acoustic that was on a sidewalk sale.
Yeah.
Went home. He taught me Every Rose Has Its Thorn, baby.
Yep.
And those 4 chords, because there's a E minor in the solo somewhere, but it started with those 4 chords, and you couldn't stop me from there. It was any book that I could find in a used book bin, and just kind of figure out what chords were. I think in total I learned about 12 chords overall, and then learned how to use a capo, and those 12 chords or 8 chords or whatever it was kind of served me to this day.
Yeah.
I slap my fingers on the neck, and if it sounds cool, I'm like, I'm going to go with that.
Right. Did you in the cover bands, do you play also, or do you just sing?
I play as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Acoustic and electric.
Yeah. And then, so now, what's your current live situation like? Are you playing any shows as Peter the Photographer? Because I know you're kind of wading back into things.
Yeah. So for the past couple of years, I do one show a month, acoustic solo, at the Strange Brew Tavern. And if you forgive me, I can actually tell you the next one I'm going to be at.
Oh, by all means, yeah. While you're looking that up, we should mention, of course, Peter the Photographer is here with us live in studio. Sounding amazing.
Why, thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
So March 13th, I am, as Peter the Photographer, going to be at the Strange Brew Tavern from 8 to 11. And then on March 14th, Forever 41, my cover band will be at the Dairy Field.
Oh, very good.
Yes, so two-nighter, back-to-back.
Yeah. Is that tough on your voice? Or
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Luckily, with the acoustic stuff, I can kind of, I've got a long list of songs that I play, so I can kind of
you can kind of manage
carefully
that.
craft that so that it doesn't hurt too much. But I think at this point, I'm strong enough that a two-nighter doesn't completely kill me.
Yeah.
Although there is much harder stuff that I do with the cover band vocally.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You should come and see that, though. I mean, it's a great time. The list literally is from We Built This City to Barbie Girl to grunge stuff to I mean, it's all over the map, but it's all fun.
Yeah.
It's all fun.
Yeah. Why is it called Forever 41?
So there's actually two singers in the band. It's myself and Jess Vaughn.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. She actually asked me to tell you. She said, "Hey,
I'll be damned." From oh my God, I'm blanking on the name.
Oh, she's gonna kill me. Me too.
Because I've interviewed her a bunch of times over the years in that band, and now I'm blanking on the name.
Yeah, sorry, Jess.
Sorry, Jess. It'll come to me when I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah. So
anyway.
she sings in the band as well.
Okay.
Now I got lost. I took a left turn and then got lost. Forever 41.
Yeah.
So there was a store. I think it was called Forever 21.
Yes.
And Jess kind of threw out, I think it'd be funny if we did Forever 41.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to get any older than 41.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it kind of lends itself because if you're 41, you're going to know most of the songs that we do.
Right.
And so it was a little bit silly, but it was like, that works.
Yeah.
I'll be Forever 41.
There you go.
That wasn't the worst.
No. This is a good age. Is she still in that other band? Complex something.
Simple Complex.
A Simple Complex.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Is she still in that band?
No.
Oh, okay. Are they done? Do you know?
That I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, because she wasn't the original. Like they had a dude, and then she joined. And really, I mean, they were really a good band.
Jess is incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible getting to not only share a stage, but once a week getting together at the Jam Space.
Yeah,
she's a great soul.
Yeah,
she's a great human.
Yeah,
a great performer. I'm pretty confident in my abilities, but I don't know why they let me sing after hearing her.
Yeah.
I say that with a little humbleness.
Yeah. So how does that work? Do you kind of split up the vocals? Like she does some and We Built the City you probably do together.
Oh,
right? Yeah. That makes sense.
We have a couple of duets. Can't think of any besides that one off the top of my head. But she's got her songs, and I'll stay back and either play guitar and do backup vocals or just backup vocals and do my best to sing things that maybe other people won't pick up, but she will because she's got her in-ear in, so I will mess with her while she's doing her thing.
Oh, that's funny. Well, Jess, hello if you are listening, and it's been a few years since I've seen her, but no, that's very cool. Well, we are rapidly running out of time, but Peter, this has been amazing.
I love this,
and let's not let another 20 years go by between interviews.
Absolutely not.
And as you're releasing new music too, we'd love to be the first to play it here.
Awesome.
So definitely. Where should people go online to keep up with everything that you're doing? Where's the best place to go?
On Facebook.
Okay.
On Facebook. So if you are in need of some wedding photos or band photos, you can find me on Facebook, Peter the Photographer LLC. If you're looking for my music, it's just Peter the Photographer. One word.
Okay.
And websites are kind of hard to come by financially right now, so kind of just sticking with Facebook. So find us on there, follow us on there, message me on there, whatever.
Yeah.
Love to get out there and start doing some more stuff. And if there are other musicians out there that maybe I don't know that heard the stuff that I was doing and they're like, oh, I'd love to kind of throw a thing on that, reach out. Let me know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love to work with everyone.
And the Ballad of 26, they can get that on Facebook?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, so it's on Bandcamp, Peter 60, or Peter the, is it? Oh boy. So if you go to my Facebook page, you'll find the link there, and that'll tell you where it is.
Perfect.
It's $2 to download.
Yeah.
I think with Bandcamp you can listen to it 4 times per day, and then you can't listen to it anymore unless you buy it. I also have an acoustic album that I put out in 2020 that is also on Bandcamp called Days Like That, which is 4 songs that I've had forever. That I just decided to put out because there was nothing else to do in 2020.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that one is free, by the way. You just put in $0 and you can download it, or you can tip me if you want. Doesn't, whatever.
Yeah. Outstanding. I was thinking because you did send us a couple too. I was thinking about ending the segment with The Fall.
Okay, which is a Fear of Flying song.
That is.
Shout out to Jonesy, Brian Levesque, and Dan Lett. Dan Lett actually. I wrote the guitar part, the main guitar part for this song, and we hadn't really been in connection, but I've always kind of carried that song with me.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It kind of stands the test of time.
It does
for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate that you're going to play that one. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely,
the acoustic version even.
yeah. No, it's really good. It's really good. Peter the Photographer again. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
Here it is. This is The Fall. Peter the Photographer.
Peace.
Woke up without warning, with my head against the sky, to send me down a warning, disguised as sunlight. Just a friendly reminder of how things are supposed to be, because I lost myself somewhere along the way again. Well, I forgot what I was gonna say, but tell me, does it really matter anyway? Are you even listening? Do you even care? Am I coming in clear? And all this time I thought that I'd gone blind. This time I thought that I'd gone blind. I just had to open up my eyes. The past is the past, let it go. 'Cause I'm too tired from the fight, turning all my wrongs to right. The past is the past, let it go. Where do we go after the fall? After the fall. Well, the truth don't always matter, but it'll always be the truth. And it's impossible to hide this fire. When all the innocence is sold, and there's no words left to fill this hole that burns inside. And all this time I thought that I'd gone blind. All this time I thought that I'd gone blind. Well, I just had to leave it all behind. The past is the past, let it go. 'Cause I'm too tired from the fight, turning on forgot what I was gonna say. Tell me, does it really matter anyway?